Hello, this is Real Rats, CEO of Rats Pack Media. For the last few weeks, we've been talking about email marketing, so I want to continue that conversation. Recently, I was having a discussion on a Facebook group with someone that is working with a brand, and they want to improve their click-throughs on their email because, shockingly, 80% of the traffic on their website comes through their email newsletter. If you've been listening to my earlier things, that's not shocking at all. Having 80% from your email list is almost normal if you're doing your email right. So this discussion that I was having with this person was that they were trying to get more clicks to their email. But their one caveat was that the boss would not allow her to change anything about the email that affected the brand image of the email, meaning they wanted the email and the website to look the same. So in an earlier video, we actually talked about making sure that the website and the email look the same so that people know what they're doing. But I want to say that this is a very important thing to notice, that if you know that you can improve the click-through rate on your email, then you should sacrifice brand to get more clicks. People aren't going to say, but wait, the image on the website is usually on the left side instead of on the right side, and here in the email you have it on the right side instead of the left side, and on the website your font is size 14 times Roman, and here on the email it's size 16 Georgia, and they're going to be so confused and not know what to do and think that the email is coming from some third party and who knows who's sending, and they're not going to want to click. You shouldn't worry about it that much. There's a point where it's worth sacrificing brand in the email to get more people to come to your website. Don't be afraid to change the color of something because you want people to know that it's clickable. For example, we said in a different video, that you want to make sure that the headline of the article is clickable. The problem is, in many email mailing services, when you make something hyperlinked to be able to go to your website, it changes the color to match the color of everything else. So if your headline's normally black and your hyperlinks are normally blue, and you want your headline to match the black color from your website, but you want it to be clickable, so you're going to sacrifice it and make it blue. And to not do that because you're afraid of losing brand equity is something that is very, very unintelligent, because you'll be losing out on a ton of clicks to your email. So when you structure your email, it should look similar to your brand and to your website and to your app if you have one. And it should be something that people already know how to use because they've been to your website. But it shouldn't stop you from optimizing the email so that you could have an even better performance from your email and get even more clicks from your email. So another thing that you should consider is changing the email so that it looks interesting as people scroll through. We already talked about to make sure that you have many different parts of your email, to have 5 to 8 different pieces of content. But if you've ever been to your website, you'll know that most of the time on most websites, an article will just be image, text, image, text, image, text. And if you do that on an email, it'll be very, very boring. So you want it to look a little different. Maybe make a big image for the headline article with text underneath, or maybe have the headline on top and then the image, or maybe have, maybe do image, text, to image, text, image, text. And by doing that, it'll look nicer for the person looking at the email, and it will cause them to scroll down the email and be more likely to engage with it and click, and cause your click rate on your email to be higher. And what that will do is get more people to your website, and more people to read your articles, and more people to read your blogs. So you need to make sure that your email should look similar to your brand so that people recognize it and know, I know this brand, Rats Pack Media, I've seen this before, I love this person's content, let me click on it. But do not sacrifice getting a higher click-through rate and getting more engagement by making what I would say foolish mistake of being rigid in your branding in your email that it will affect your user experience. I hope that you learned a lot from this video. We're going to do one more email marketing video tomorrow, and then we're going to continue the email conversation later. So if you have anything else you want me to talk about in email marketing, please write it down in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this series about email marketing, please don't forget to like this video and share this video and thumbs up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.